Merry Christmas, everyone.
I've been all around the world. It's only $31.
Jeez, you put that must-have back.
Every place. Always been a restless girl. But now there's a wind of change. I've never ever felt this way. Longing for you.
So today is Christmas evening. I'm stuffed full. It's almost 5 o'clock, I think, and I'm not ready to eat anything else for quite a while. As you can see from the title of this vlog, this is everything Christmas related, Disney related that I received for Christmas, which is the majority of my gifts anyway. But I am going to show you something non-Disney first. It's my big Christmas item. You are no longer going to hear me complain about bad lighting in my videos. Oh, well that doesn't show much, does it? Let's turn it around. So, Mr. Mouse Diva got me a ring light, and I didn't even ask for it. Now, granted, I may have mentioned a couple times here and there that it would be nice, I need to get one or something, but I actually never said, can you get me one? It'd be great if you'd get me one. But I am ecstatic that I'm finally gonna have good lighting on my videos that I film from home. Alright, first up is the very first gift I got, and that is going to be Baby Yoda. Now, of course, I know he's not actually Baby Yoda, but I haven't resorted to calling him the child yet. So, yes, I got a Baby Yoda phone case. It replaces my Cinderella Castle phone case that I used to have. And actually, I really like this one more than my other one because it's actually like grippy, like the sides are larger and I can actually grip better. They actually have like this texture on the side that helps you grip and hold on to the phone. Another thing I'm going to show you real quick is not my gift, but is a gift I got Mr. Mouse Diva, and I wanted to share with you guys. I'm going to hold it kind of funny because I know there would be like a glare on the camera. So I'm just going to kind of hold it this way towards the wall so you can actually kind of see. And I had found, these are 2007 stamps, I think, Yoda stamps. And Mr. Mouse Diva actually used to collect stamps as a kid, loved stamps. And when I saw these, this was a must. So I wanted to share with you guys this stamp set that I had given him. And speaking of Yoda, yeah, look what Santa brought us. He brought us Easter Bunny Yoda. He stands up on his own, which is wonderful. His like, not really hat, hood actually would go up on part of his head, not completely over it, but yeah. So he's actually going to be hibernating. He's going to be recluse until spring, but at least you get a shot of him now. My daughter actually made me a little fleece blanket. So it's the ones that you tie the two together, you know, the little knotted blanket. So the one side is just plain gray, but the other side is a Mickey print. Actually, quite ironically, I also gave her a blanket. That's kind of funny. My other daughter found this vintage t-shirt at a thrift store. And the back, just same print, just says Mickey and Minnie. And you can kind of tell the older t-shirts because a lot of them have this tag in them. In my stocking, actually, everybody got a little Lego Disney set, and mine was Scrooge. And he actually like moves. He was a, uh-oh, I broke up. No, he was a lot of pieces. Like my son actually put him together for me when I was handing out gifts. But okay, let's get him back on there. All right, so he actually moves around. I love his little fluffy tail in the background. I'm going to go ahead and show you everybody else's. Well, not everybody's. I'm missing Lakeland's. I don't know know who he got. Phooey. So both girls got Chip, and then Mr. Mouse Diva got Frozone. Oh my goodness, I've totally drawn a blank on who Lakeland got, but he's already put it in his room. I missed that one. And speaking of Lakeland, he got me this from the Mexico Pavilion. So many of you know that I have a dog, a larger one, that I named Destino. I hope you saw that haul vlog from that trip. But these are from an artist from Mexico. I actually have another piece from her that she actually signed one time when she was in Epcot. And I just love her work. It's like paper mache. And so he got me a cat to go with Destino the dog. My mother-in-law found this really cool wooden, it's a card. It's actually like a Hallmark card. But it's a wooden Mickey, which he's actually got like, what is it, like 3 levels to him stacked on top of each other. And then put this back and he actually stands up on his own. Speaking of the in-laws, my father-in-law ordered me a Mickey watch. Oh, that won't go on there. But I was very impressed that wherever he saw this, is that upside down? Yes. Sorry guys. Wherever he saw this, he immediately thought of me and ordered that. So I'm excited to have that and be able to wear that on our upcoming trip. Also got a hidden Mickey book, which surprisingly I did not have one. I flipped through it several times, but didn't have one. But immediately after I opened it, Lakeland like grabbed it from me and started looking through it. So I look forward to checking out where some of the hidden Mickeys are that I wasn't even aware that were there. I mean, I like to pride myself on the fact that I know where, you know, a lot of them are, but I'm sure there's many that I don't know. A Mickey Mouse waste basket. And, okay, this one's funny. And a Belle bookshelf Hallmark. Now, some of you are probably going, wait a minute. I saw a vlog where you bought yourself one of these. Yes, I did. So, Mr. Mouse Diva did not know that I already had this one. So, we'll just go to Hallmark and I will exchange it for another one. Let's talk candle, guys. Now, this is not officially Disney. But years ago, I had ordered from Spireside. In hopes that maybe this would smell like what I want it to smell like. And it reminds me so much of Pirates of the Caribbean that I didn't want it burned. And the other day, I had noticed that it was burning. And I said something to Mr. Mouse Diva about, no, I didn't want it burned because I keep it in the bathroom. And I'll take the lid off periodically so the smell can fill up the room in the bathroom. And he's like, no, it had already been burned. So evidently one of the kids had burned it at some point. Not very much, but he'd ordered me another one, which is wonderful because now I can burn the other one, but I can still have one in the bathroom that isn't burned. And guys, if you were looking for a Pirates of the Caribbean smell candle, this is one of them. So just go online and look up Spireside. Let's talk Haunted Mansion, since, you know, we're talking about rides, attractions here. I first opened up this Haunted Mansion oven mitt, which I am very impressed that at some point Mr. Mouse Diva, like on purpose, went to box lunch, because I know this is where he would have got this stuff from. And the fact that he went in there not forcibly being like dragged by me is like a wonderful thing. So he got me this mitt. And he got me the Pop Haunted Mansion blanket, which is amazing. It feels great. And I mean, just look at this. It's the hitchhiking ghost. I mean, anything with a hitchhiking ghost on it is amazing. And then, get a load of this. The fanny pack. Now, actually, I don't think I ever saw the fanny pack in box lunch. I think that came out like after my last trip to box lunch. But check out the inside. Now what I said to Mr. Mouse Diva after I opened this is I'm like, I know why you got this. Because you don't want me taking a backpack. He doesn't like to take backpacks into the park, so I end up wearing them most of the time. He will take over every now and then when my back really gets to hurting me if it's been a long day. So I know he's secretly hoping I will take this fanny pack instead of a backpack, and he won't ever have to wear the backpack. But it's still an awesome fanny pack because, again, hitchhiking ghost. Alright, I also got a "If You Love Me, Let Me Sleep" t-shirt. Yeah, guys, I don't like to be woke up. Once I finally get to sleep, which takes a long time, it's always after midnight, I like to sleep. I'm not a morning person, so this is a very appropriate t-shirt for me. And let's talk Chippendale. The Chippendale pumpkin, what does it actually say? I'm going nuts. Pumpkin t-shirt. And I like this color because they don't have a lot of Disney t-shirts in this actual kind of like army green color. So it's nice that there's a different color scheme going on here. And this isn't even a regular t-shirt. This is like a women's, definitely a women's style flowy shirt. All right, are we down to the last thing? Oh, we are. Luckily, the first time I saw this book, Mr. Mouse Diva was in the bookstore with me, so I kind of showed it to him because I don't make lists. I'm like anti-Christmas list. I'm one of those people. I don't let my kids make out Christmas lists just because it's, you know, Christmas isn't about receiving presents. But there can always be, you know, throughout the year, you're always saying, "Ooh, I really like this," or I definitely pointed this book out. So this is The Queens of Animation. It is the untold story of the women who transformed the world of Disney and made history. So anything that has to do with Disney history, I am all about. So I'm really excited to read this book. It definitely came out this year. I'm going to double check. Yep, 2019. And let me see. Yep, it also does have some photographs and memorabilia pictures in the middle, which is always a wonderful plus because who doesn't want to see Disney history photos? And that's what this is about. So extremely excited to read this book. Okay, that is it. That is all of my Disney themed presents, and I hope that you guys had a wonderful Christmas, that it was relaxing, and that you got to be around all the family and friends that you wanted to be around. So we have an upcoming trip soon next month in January. I'll give the actual trip announcement with the actual dates and where we're staying later. But if you happen to be there when we are and you see us at the parks, make sure to say hello. Hit that bell notification button so you know that when I upload a video, since I'm not on a regular schedule. And I will see you at the parks.
Yeah.